You ever felt like someone treats you differently, but not in the usual romantic way? Not with long stares, not with obvious flirting, not with the signs everyone talks about. Sometimes, a secret crush hides itself in the most unusual emotions, the kind that don't look like attraction on the surface, yet reveal far more than words ever could. Because here's the truth. People rarely confess their deepest feelings directly, but their behavior whispers what their voice tries to hide. And in this video, you're about to discover the lesser-known, deeply hidden signs that someone doesn't see you as just a friend, but as something they quietly cherish. These signs are not common. They're not obvious. They're the small emotional shifts most people miss. But once you recognize them, you'll never see certain interactions the same way again. Stay with me until the end, because the final sign is the one almost no one notices, yet it reveals a crush more clearly than anything else. Welcome to Psychology Zone, where we break down human behavior in simple, powerful ways. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, because your mind is about to get a little clearer. Sign 1. They see the better version of you before you see it. Have you ever wondered why some people talk about your future with more confidence than you feel inside? Before we dive into the deeper emotions behind this behavior, think about that one person who speaks about your goals like they've already happened. They don't see your fear, your hesitation, or your self-doubt. They see the version of you that you're still trying to believe in. It's almost like they hold a mirror that reflects your potential, not your flaws. And the strange part? They talk about it with certainty, as if they're predicting your life from the outside. This doesn't happen with ordinary friends, because ordinary friendships focus on who you are today, not who you could become tomorrow. But a secret crush looks at you differently, through a lens shaped by affection, admiration, and quiet hope. They'll say things like, "You're going to be great at this," even when you're doubting yourself. They'll point out strengths you never noticed. They'll remind you of abilities you forget when you're stressed. They'll speak about your growth like it's already unfolding. And they don't hype you up out of politeness. They genuinely believe in the future version of you. It's not motivation, it's conviction. They hold this silent confidence that you can achieve more, be more, and rise higher. This type of encouragement feels different because it's not random. It comes from someone who pays attention to your hidden talents, someone who studies how you think, how you react, how you overcome challenges, someone who sees potential in places you only see problems. Their affection sharpens their vision, allowing them to see a path for you that you haven't recognized yet. And without even realizing it, they become the person who believes in your future more deeply than you believe in your present. That quiet faith, that raw confidence, is one of the strongest signs you're not just a friend. You're someone they're deeply rooting for. Sign 2. They protect your reputation when you're not there. Have you ever wondered why some people defend you even when you're not around to hear it? Before we dig into the emotional meaning behind this behavior, picture that one person who always speaks up when others talk carelessly about you. They don't wait for you to defend yourself. They step in before anything harmful can stick to your name. It's not loud or dramatic. It's quiet, controlled, and protective. They correct small misunderstandings quickly, like they're making sure your image stays clean and respected. When someone jokes about you in a way that feels uncomfortable, they shut it down without making a scene. It's almost as if they take responsibility for the version of you that exists in other people's minds. Friends may laugh along or stay silent, but this person doesn't. They can't. Your reputation matters to them in a way they can't fully explain. Their feelings turn them into a silent guardian. Someone who watches over how the world talks about you. They pay attention to conversations where your name appears, even casually. They make sure people understand your true intentions, not twisted versions of them. They highlight your good qualities before anyone can paint you in the wrong light. It's instinctive, not planned. They want others to see you the way they see you, with respect, admiration, and softness. Their instinct to protect you reveals an emotional investment deeper than ordinary friendship. And even though you may never hear what they said, their loyalty speaks volumes. Sign 3. Your presence calms their overthinking. Have you ever noticed someone become strangely peaceful the moment you show up? Before we dig into what this reaction truly means, think about that person who seems restless around everyone except you. Around others, their mind runs fast. Their thoughts jump from worry to worry. Their nerves stay on edge. But when you enter the space, something in them softens. They stop tapping their fingers or shifting in their seat. Their breathing slows without them realizing it. The tension in their shoulders drops as if your presence tells their body, it's safe now. They don't even understand why it happens. They just feel lighter, Your voice, your energy, your way of talking, it interrupts the noise in their mind. It's like you give them a mental pause button they wish they had all the time. Even your simple presence brings a sense of emotional grounding. You become the one person who doesn't add to their thoughts. You reduce them. And people don't calm down like that for just anyone. This kind of ease only happens when someone feels connected to you on a deeper emotional level. You don't solve their problems. You soothe the storm inside them. They may not say it, but being near you gives them a feeling of balance they struggle to find elsewhere. You become the quiet space in their loud world. And without trying, you turn into the person they feel safest around. Sign 4. They feel proud of your small wins. Have you ever noticed someone light up over your smallest achievements, even ones that barely matter to anyone else? Long before we explore what drives this feeling, think about the person who cheers quietly when you succeed at something simple. It's not about competition or comparison. They don't measure themselves against you. They don't care if others see your progress. They just feel a deep sense of pride in what you accomplish. When you finish a small project, they smile like it's their own victory. When you share a personal milestone, they react with genuine excitement. Even minor things, like completing a task or handling a tricky situation, feel significant to them. It's not admiration in the ordinary sense. It's emotional alignment. Their happiness mirrors yours without effort. They feel your joy as if it pulses through them. Sometimes their pride is subtle, almost hidden, but it's unmistakable. You'll notice it in the warmth of their voice or the sparkle in their eyes. Even if no one else applauds, they internally celebrate with you. They remember your wins, not to bring them up, but because they genuinely matter to them. This reaction isn't calculated. It's instinctive. It's a sign that your growth and happiness affect their emotions profoundly. They experience your victories as part of their own emotional world. Being proud of you in this way is one of the rarest signs of hidden affection. Sign 5. They try to understand how you experience the world. Have you ever noticed someone asking questions that go beyond the surface, as if they're trying to step into your mind? Long before we explore the depth of this behavior, imagine a person who doesn't just listen to your stories. They try to feel them. They notice not only what happened but how it felt for you. They ask why certain things matter so much to you, not out of curiosity about facts but about your emotions. They want to know what excites you, what worries you, and what makes your heart race. They pay attention to your reactions, your pauses, your sighs. Even small gestures or choices give them clues about your inner world. When you describe a memory, they aren't just hearing it, they're imagining it as you lived it. They care about the lens through which you see life. They notice patterns in your thoughts that even you may overlook. They remember what makes you anxious or joyful, not for manipulation, but to understand you better. They're genuinely invested in knowing you, not just your experiences. Their curiosity isn't casual, it's personal and intentional. They want to understand the emotions that guide your decisions. They notice subtleties in how you interact with the world. They ask questions that make you pause and reflect on yourself. They seem fascinated by your perspective, even when it's different from their own. This behavior shows that your internal life matters deeply to them. Their attention goes far beyond friendship. They're drawn to your mind and heart alike. Sign 6 that they adjust their emotional tone to match your mood. Have you ever noticed someone changing their energy the moment they're around you, without even trying? Long before we explore what this behavior really means, imagine a person who seems to naturally sync with how you feel. When you're quiet or reserved, they soften their tone, slow their pace, and create space around you. When you're joyful and excited, their warmth rises and they match your enthusiasm. It's not copying or pretending. It's instinctive, almost invisible. Their emotions subtly shift to mirror the rhythm of yours. They don't do it consciously. Their feelings guide them toward your emotional state. Even small changes in your mood, a sigh, a smile, a tense gesture, affect their demeanor. They create harmony without words, simply by being present. It's like your energy writes a code and they follow it naturally. They adjust their expressions, gestures, and even the volume of their voice to match yours. Their laughter rises when yours does, and their calmness deepens when you're serious. You might not even notice it at first, but it changes the way you feel around them. It makes interactions feel effortless and comforting. They're not imitating. They're tuning into your emotional frequency. It's a quiet form of connection that few people consciously notice. Their sensitivity shows that your inner world matters to them more than most realize. It's a subtle signal that they're emotionally invested in you. Every interaction becomes a reflection of your state, making you feel understood without speaking. Their feelings guide this instinctive alignment, revealing a bond deeper than friendship. Sign 7. They treat your comfort like a priority, not an obligation. Have you ever noticed someone adjusting the space around you without you even asking? Long before we dive into the subtle meaning behind this behavior, imagine a person who instinctively notices when you're uncomfortable. They pay attention to your body language, your posture, even your expressions. If you're feeling awkward in a group, they subtly shift the conversation to include you. If you look out of place, they move closer, offering silent reassurance. They notice the smallest signs, a shiver, a hesitation, or a nervous glance. They adjust the environment or the situation to make you feel at ease. It could be something as simple as offering you a seat, speaking gently, or steering attention toward you. They don't do it to show off or gain favor. It's automatic. Your comfort becomes a priority in their mind without conscious effort. Even in chaotic settings, they create moments of calm for you. They anticipate discomfort before you even realize it yourself. They're sensitive to the energy you carry and naturally respond to it. They subtly guide interaction so you feel included and safe. Their concern isn't performative. It's instinctive. You might notice small gestures, a glance, a smile, or a reassuring nod. Each one is designed to ease tension or prevent awkwardness. They don't wait for permission or acknowledgement. Their focus on your comfort reflects a deep emotional investment. Without saying a word, they show that your ease and happiness matter more to them than most people realize. As you've seen, these signs don't shout "I have a crush" in obvious ways. They're quieter, subtler, and far more revealing. What they show is not just admiration, it's emotional investment. It's someone caring about you deeply, even without confessing. Have you noticed these patterns in someone you know? Did someone come to mind while watching this video? If so, share your thoughts in the comments and we'd love to hear your experiences. If this video opened your eyes, make sure to hit like and subscribe to our channel, Psychology Zone, for more insights into human behavior. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Your mind is powerful, and sometimes the connections around you are even more powerful. So take a moment, reflect, and let us know. Did you recognize these signs in someone special? Like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more psychology insights.